brought one coffee instead of the big thing. They haven't started yet. And welcome back to Championship Court here at the Mesa Tennis Center. You're looking at the first point of this men's pro. Ooh, that is a spicy down the line backhand pass from Spencer Smith. He's taking on number 1 seed Ben Johns. Also finds the inside of the court. Spencer Smith draws first blood here. Scores 1-0. Count that 2-0. Spencer Smith all of a sudden. A little bit of a surprise to some of the players out here. 2-0. 3-0. We talked earlier about the importance of the serve. Nice to get a free point like that. Great deep serve. That's going to keep Ben Johns a bit further back. But that pass is too high. Oh, you're not sure he's going to want to get into this little dinking rally with Johns. My bet is that the longer these points go, the more that it's reliant on the soft game, the more this is going to go the direction that Ben Johns wants it to go. Big swinging one-handed backhand return of serve. I'm not sure if that's the best strategy here. Even if he hits it hard, he's not going to give himself much time to come forward. Two, 3.
New match, event senior pro at OGS3, grandstand 3, Kathy Thompson is the referee. Dan Bernat versus Paul Olin. Bernat and Olin, your match is up on court GS3. GS3, Kathy Thompson referee.
That ball catches the top of the net. 3-3 is the score. Deke Marshall nominated me for Sportscaster of the Year. Wow, thanks. Be sure to tell my bosses about that. 5-3 is the score. Can't do it without the help from our team here, Pro Pickleball Media, as well as Steve Taylor from Digital Spatula. That ball goes a little bit wide. (6-3) Ben Johns gets a little bit of help there. Spencer Smith gets to the ball, but sends it a little bit wide. And with that, we're going to have a quick break. We're going to be back with more here from Championship Court, Singles Pro Day.
Not today. Break's over. You dropped something.
That's a wicked backhand.
Back live here. You're looking at Ben Johns. 7-3 after Spencer Smith does a good job early on pressuring Johns. Ben started to pull away a little bit. 3-7 is the score. We say hi to our friend Regina Franco. Great pickleball player herself. We talked earlier about some players who come from other sports, including racquetball. We would put Regina into that category. 7-3. Ben Johns using that two-handed backhand from the baseline. Spencer Smith, nice backhand volley. And Ben Johns makes him play one more ball. That's what you want to do. But Smith was ready for that. Volleys nicely down the line to the open court. 3-7's the score. Spencer Smith just lays it in there. Not too much on that serve. That allows Ben to do just what he wants with it. I don't know a whole lot about Mr. Smith, but I'm pretty sure, judging from that one-handed backhand, that he was a solid collegiate tennis player. That's my guess. 7-3, Ben Johns serving here in game number 1. He gets a freebie. Solid serve to the backhand. That ball goes just wide. 9-3. Ben Johns continues to add to his lead here. That return just a little bit too deep. You can see Spencer Smith feeling the pressure of that Johns serve, but also, most importantly, of that third shot. He feels like he's got to go for a lot here if he wants to neutralize the number 1 seed. 10-3, game point. That ball finds the inside of the court. That's going to be game number 1 going to Ben Johns. We're going to take a quick break ourselves. You're watching the Pro Pickleball Association Grand Slam Qualifier here in Mesa, Arizona. We'll be back in a minute.
Does anyone know how to use this thing? Oh, here's IT.
Just tap.
Hi, guys.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Great. Thanks, Connor. These early morning starts are rough. We are back live here on Championship Court. Spencer Smith versus Ben Johns here in Men's Pro Singles here at the PPA Grand Slam Qualifier in Mesa, Arizona. This is day number 4 of action here from the Mesa Tennis Center. They repainted these courts, these tennis courts, turned them into dedicated pickleball courts, which is why you're looking at really beautiful venue here. You can see the grandstand has been brought in. We've had that packed all week long. It's a little bit chilly still here. We're at 10:30 local time. It's a tough serve from Ben Johns. You can see the pressure he's putting Smith under. It's going to be a side out. Yeah, so Mitchell's encouraging Spencer to get up to the net. It's a way to win in singles. We see Ben Johns up at the net there now. The ball just finds out. What's hard about it, Mitchell, it's so easy to say. It's much easier to come to the net in doubles than it is in singles. We talked earlier about this because in doubles, at least if you don't have a great return of serve, you've got you and a partner covering space up there. Whereas in singles, you're solo, and so if you hit a poor return, it's very easy for that server to hit a passing shot. And so what players will do if they feel like they haven't hit a high quality return of serve, they'll actually stay back. The trouble is that invites the server then to come forward and apply pressure of their own. So tougher than it looks, especially against someone who's got the quality of serve and third shot pass that Mr. Johns does. 0-2 is the score. Nice job of a combination of a deep return of serve plus a short drop volley. Johns making Smith run. While they retrieve this ball, quick shout out to some of our sponsors, Onyx Pickleball and Vulcan Pickleball. They make this possible. So do Pro Kenix, K-Swiss, C&D Pickleball Nets, Creamy's Ice Cream, Durafast 40, Jigsaw Health, Pickleball Central, Selkirk Sport, and Third Shot Sports. Back to the action here. 0-3 is the score. Spencer Smith taking on number 1 seed Ben Johns. He's going to get a point right there with that Johns backhand into the net. 1-3. We say bonjour to our friend Karina Michaud-Dagnon out of British Columbia now. That's a nice jumping the corner forehand volley from Ben Johns. As well as Megan McGuffin. She's going to be watching Tyson McGuffin coming up on this court next. He's going to be playing Tyler Loon here. You see Tyson at the back of the court, just outside. You can see in the camera, he's in the sort of brand-colored shirt, applying some sunscreen right now, getting ready for that next match against Tyler Loon. That'll be an exciting one for sure. Ball goes into the net. Spencer Smith, he's going to call a timeout. We're going to take a quick hydration break as well. We'll be back in a moment with more from Championship Court here at the PPA Grand Slam Qualifier in Mesa, Arizona.
People have this conception that pickleball, oh, it's an old person sport, but I don't think they realize how physically demanding it is with those quick bursts and long, grueling points. The first U.S. Open, I found myself cramping in 2 different events. When you start cramping, it's too late. And when I first started playing, I wasn't ready for that. The biggest difference I feel on the court with Jigsaw products is I'm not cramping at all. It gives you that mental confidence that your body's going to hold up. Jigsaw products will provide a lot of value to you both on and off the court.
We're back live here on Championship Court. Ben Johns continues to plug away here. After winning game number 1, 11-3, he's leading here in game number 2. That ball was in. That's going to be a point for Johns. 6-1 is the score.
3-0, 50-plus men. Men's 3-0, 50-plus Chuck Gideon versus Manny Chavez. Gideon and Chavez, your match is available at the tournament desk.
The winner of this match is going to go on to play the winner of Frank Anthony Davis and Gabriel Joseph. Joseph upset Kyle Yates earlier, 6-11, 11-9, 11-3. It's going to be another point for Ben Johns. He's comfortably in control here. Spencer Smith's got to see if he can pull something together here. A combination of him being a little more consistent with those high-quality shots, but also hoping that Ben Johns starts to miss a little bit here. That's a nice read by Smith. One-7 is the score. Ben Johns, so there's a nice example. High quality shot by Smith, followed by an error from Johns. Love to see a repeat of that, Smith would. 2-7. It's a tough serve to the backhand. Played it pretty tight to that line. And once again, Ben Johns with a bit of an error. 3-7 is the score here. Smith, good serve to the backhand of Johns. And just a little dink over. Smith showing some good hustle. Got to hand it to Smith for getting his paddle. The crowd appreciates that, but Ben Johns so tough. He's going to punish you out there if you don't hit the perfect shot. 7-3. Smith forced to stay back, and now he's going to play some defense. Ben Johns, inside out overhead smash to the open corner. 8-3 now. Ben Johns comfortably building on his lead here after winning game number 1. It's so tough to read that backhand roll from Johns. Can go cross court with it or down the line.
New match in the MSPro division. Court number 1. Host is your referee, Rob Lettery versus Gabe Millier.
We can stay here for a moment. We'll talk a little bit about some of the other PP events happening over the course of the year. This, of course, is the first of 7 stops on the PPA Tour across the U.S. More than $550,000 in prize money. There are 4 Grand Slam qualifiers. Those include this one here in Mesa, March 26th in Georgia. That's going to be in Atlanta. April 2nd to 5th, I'm going to be bringing you broadcast commentary from there. That's in Dallas. The 11th to 14th of June will be the California Grand Slam qualifier. And then there's 3 major events, 3 Grand Slam events. The Masters, which is in Phoenix, May 13th to 17th. The Showcase Grand Slam, I'll be bringing you that. That's in Newport Beach, California in the middle of August, August 12th to 16th. And I'll be there for the finale of the year, the Grand Slam Championship in Las Vegas, Nevada, September 15th to 20th. Back to the action here, 9-3, Ben Johns. That is too good. Good approach shot hit by Spencer Smith. Didn't do anything wrong with that. Ben Johns just too good at creating those angles. This is a match point. Ball's just wide. Ben Johns again ripping that serve, making it nearly impossible for Smith to hit an offensive shot, let alone do so and come to the net. 4-10, Spencer Smith serving. All right, I just shared the Pro Pickleball Association stream. You can see where all those events are as we look at good job by Spencer Smith. Moving Ben Johns around the court here. Not an easy feat. 4-10. Saved another match point. We've got another game match point here. We're going to see if Spencer Smith can hold off Ben Johns. Just a reminder, coming up next, we've got Tyson McGuffin taking on Tyler Loon. That'll be another beauty of a match coming up. That ball finds a short angle, goes into the crowd. And with that, Ben Johns takes care of business out here on Championship Court. He says goodbye to Spencer Smith. He'll go down into the loser's bracket. He's not done yet. Ben Johns takes care of some formalities with the referee. We're going to be back with more action. Loon, McGuffin coming up here on Championship Court. Mark Renison at the Grand Slam Qualifier, brought to you by the Pro Pickleball Association here in Mesa, Arizona. So between Third Shot Sports, the Pickleball Lab, and Pickleball Coaching International, we got you covered.